Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a holiday workout. It's going to be a full practice. So we're going to do everything from warm up all the way to Shavasana. As always, please meet me on the top of your mat. We'll sit comfortably. And we'll take a few deep breaths in. For a yoga session today, feel free to make any intentions for yourself. This is the time to make the intention as we breathe in and arrive to the practice. Slowly open up your eyes if you have them closed and reach up high. Interlace your fingers and stretch up, pulling your shoulders back and your arms back as well. Slowly we'll come to all fours. Meet me in tabletop position. Wrists are stacked underneath your shoulders. As always, please separate each finger. Spread them wide. Knees are underneath our hips. We'll take a breath in. We'll make a few circles with our torso. Switch directions. This is going to work on our spine, our hips, our wrists, everything. Take an inhale, come back to center, reach your right arm up and then kick your left leg out. Feel free to close your eyes to work on your balance. Beautiful, let that go. Stretch your left arm out and then kick out your right leg. Same thing. Tighten your core here. Either gaze forward or close your eyes. Come back to center. And we'll sit down on our heels. Lift up and roll the shoulders. Raise your arms up high. And then with your left wrist, grab onto your left hand, grab onto your right wrist. And then right hand grabs onto your left wrist. Gently doing a side stretch. Come back to center. Release your arms. Roll your shoulders back and forth a few times. And then interlace your fingers in front of you and just make a few wrist circles. Beautiful. Gently release. We'll crawl and come onto our bellies. Nice job. This is going to massage your intestines. You may be doing a lot of holiday eating, a lot of holiday cooking. So we're just working to burn those calories. Stack your forearms in front of you and then push away from the mat, looking forward. Nice job. Now let's bend our left leg and make 90 degrees. This half frog. So you can flex your foot and then energetically press your hips onto the ground. Again, with your arms push away from the mat. Let's stay here in our hip opening pose for 5 deep breaths. Beautiful. Come back to center. Same thing on the other side. Let's make 90 degrees with our right leg here. Place it by the side of your hip. So your knee and your hip is aligned. And we're going to flex your foot and push with strong arms away from the ground. And energetically press our hips onto the mat. Again, let's do 5 deep breaths. Beautiful. Coming back to center. We're going to stretch our arms to the side, making 90 degrees. You should feel a little bit of a tension with your shoulders and your elbows. Let's tent those fingers. And then we're going to lift off from our core and our chest opening pose here as we press away with our finger pads. Let's look forward. The tops of our feet and the tops of our legs are pressing at the ground, just helping you lift up. We'll hold it here for 5 deep breaths. Beautiful. Slowly release on your exhale. With your hands, let's press close to our rib cage. Squeeze those elbows in. Tuck your toes. And we're just going to gently press up either to a cobra or to a up dog. Beautiful. Slowly come to down dog from here. Adjust your footing and your hands if necessary. And let's just walk our dog. So we're going to lift our heels, bending our leg one at a time. Beautiful. Slowly ripple forward. Shoulders beyond wrists. And then bend those arms straight back all the way down to the mat. Beautiful work. One more time. Tent your fingers. Let's make 90 degrees with our arms. And then with our tops of our feet and the tops of our legs, we're going to press away from the mat as we lift our chest. Finding stillness. Let's do another 5 breaths here. Beautiful. Slowly release. And we'll gently swing our legs to the side. So our legs are stacked on top of each other. We have our right forearm on the mat. Take a deep breath in here and then kick up your left leg. Point those toes. And then step your left foot across your right thigh. And with your left hand, press your left knee away from you. So now your left foot is on its edge. Keep breathing. You got this. Nice work. Slowly come back to center. Let's switch sides to the other end of the mat here. We want to make full use of our mat today. We'll go on our left forearm now, stacking our legs on top of each other on its side. Breathe in and then kick your right leg up, point those toes. Hold it right here. And then step your right foot across your left thigh. Press your right knee away from you. Take it all in. Breathe. Beautiful work. One more breath here, and then let's come back to center. And then we'll slowly make our way to the top of the mat. Step your feet together. Roll those shoulders back. All four corners of your feet are grounded on the mat as we put our arms to our side. Engage all your muscles here in mountain pose. Nice work. Breathe it in. Lift up your arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands down, step back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, come up for up dog or cobra. Look back at your right heel. And then look back at your left heel. Then come back, down dog. Walk your dog if you like. Beautiful. Inhale, kick your right leg up, three-legged dog. And then step your right foot in between your hands. Come up for high lunge. As we sink into our hips, make sure your right hip is back, left hip is forward. Take a breath in. Then step on your left heel, open up to warrior two. Check that your heels are in one line. Inhale, let's come to reverse warrior. Left hand goes down your back thigh. Right hand comes up. One more breath here, then exhale. Plant your hands to frame your foot. Step back to down dog. Nice job. Inhale, kick your left leg up. Let's do the other side. Send your foot in between your hands and then come up for high lunge. Again, as we sink our hips down, let's make sure we're squaring our hips. Take a big breath in and then exhale, spin to open up to warrior two. Meet me in reverse warrior. Right hand comes down your back thigh and then your left arm comes up to the sky. And then windmill your arms, plant your hands together. Then step your feet together as well. Come up for chair pose, sinking your hips down, shoulders away from your ears. Beautiful. Slowly straighten those legs. One more time, forward fold. Grab opposite elbows and then sway from left to right. Ragdoll it out. And then in your next inhale, keeping our hands close to our body, we'll round back up vertebra by vertebra until our legs are straight, until we're in a stable standing position here. Beautiful work. Get ready for our next sequence. Take a breath in. And raise your arms up to the sky. This time, let's take a twist to the right and take a twist to the left. Come back to center. Raise your arms up high, sink down to chair pose. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine, halfway lift. And then forward fold one more time. Plant your hands down, step back to high plank. And then inhale, shift forward, exhale, chaturanga. Come back for up dog or cobra. And then come meet me in down dog. Beautiful. Send your knees mat width apart, toes to touch, and sink your hips down to child's pose. Tent your fingers and place your forehead to the mat. Nice work. Walk your hands to the right off the mat, side stretch. And then walk your hands to the left, side stretch on the other side. Come back to center. Slowly round your back and then lift from your core as we sit right on top of our heels, keeping our legs where they are. Then place your right fingertips down behind you and we'll lift from our shins, pressing our hips to the sky. Chest is proud and place your left hand on your belly. Take a breath in. Beautiful. Come back to center. Same thing on the other side. Place your left fingertips behind you, right hand on your belly, then lift from your shin and then let's press our hips up to the sky. Chest is proud, opening it up. Take a breath in. Come back to center. Beautiful. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Meet me again in down dog, adjust as necessary. Then kick your right leg up, three-legged dog. Plant your right foot in between your hands. Let's lower our back knee and untuck our back toes. Come up for low lunge. Take a breath here. And exhale, twist to the right, opening up your arms. Slide your right fingertips down your back thigh. Lift up your left arm. Beautiful. Big breath in. And as we exhale, plant your left hand down. Open up to easy twist on the right. Nice work. Plant your hands down, step back, meet me in down dog. Then on for the left side. Kick your left leg up, three-legged dog, and send your foot in between your hands. Drop those back knees and toes. Then come up, wiggle your fingers, low lunge. And take a breath in and exhale, twist to the left, opening up those arms. And slide your left fingertips down your back leg as we lift up our right arm to the sky. Plant your right hand down, open up to the left for easy twist. And plant your left hand down as well. Meet me again in down dog. Let's come to our forearms now and then walk a few inches up to dolphin pose. Keeping our hips up. Nice job. Look forward and then meet me in high plank. Adjust if necessary. Nice job. One more breath. Then slowly step your feet together to the front of the mat. Take a moment here and breathe. And slowly round back up to standing. Beautiful work. Shake it all out. Of course, we have a third sequence just to make this very energetic. We have a very fire element sequence today. Take a breath in. And slowly lift up your arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold one more time. And slowly round back up to standing. Nice work. Let's do a little bit of a balance to heat ourselves up. So lift our right leg towards your chest, bent. Come to stalk, strong left leg. Bend your left leg now and then drive your right leg back, step, high plank. High lunge. Nice job. Come back to standing. Feet together to the top of the mat. Come to stalk. This time, right leg is strong, left knee close to your chest. Step your left leg straight back, high lunge on the other side. Step your feet together again to the top of the mat. We'll bring ourselves to eagle. Left leg drapes over your left, intertwine. And then left arm goes over your right, intertwine. Pushing our elbows away from our nose. Sinking our hips down. And slowly release. Kick your right leg straight back. Your left leg can be a little bit bent for warrior 3. And slowly fingertips come to the ground. Keep kicking your right leg back. Standing splits. Beautiful. Step your feet together. Round back up slowly. Let's do the other side. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's drape our left leg over our right, intertwine. And then intertwine our right arm over our left. Eagle on the other side here. Slowly release. Drive your left leg back to warrior 3. Making a T shape with our body. Then slowly put your fingertips down. Keep driving your left leg back. Standing splits. And step your feet together. Nice job. Slowly round back up. Nice work. Shake it all out. Now meet me in a wide-legged stance. Make a T shape with your body, or rather a star. So our arms are straight, extended beside us. Then we'll slowly slide our right arm down our right leg as we lift our left arm over. Come back to center, and then the other side. Left arm down, right arm up. Nice work. Let's pivot our feet so that our heels are pointing towards you. Your toes are out at a 45-degree angle. Sink those hips down. Place your fingertips on your knees. Bend those arms. Close your eyes. And slowly lift back up. And then lift our arms up to the sky. We'll end our sequence with a wide leg forward fold. Nice job. Slowly bend your legs. We'll squat all the way down. Feel free to pivot your feet closer together. Squat all the way down to the mat. And then bring your feet together. Take a rest here and place your arms on your legs. Nice work. Let's turn to the short edge of the mat here. And we'll bring our left foot on our hip and then our right foot on our hip as well. Full lotus pose. Again, if you feel like it, let's do a half lotus because it'll help if your hips are really tight today. So do whatever variation you like. If you're doing half lotus, then you got to switch your legs around. Nice job. Now extend your legs in front of you, keeping them slightly bent. Grab opposite elbows and straighten out our spine. And then lift our arms up to the sky and forward fold, grabbing onto our feet. Gently release. Bring your legs to 90 degrees, heel to knee, then switch sides, heel to knee. Let's just cycle through these movements here, bringing our legs to 90 degrees in each direction. And then bring your knees in front of you. Let's give ourselves a big hug, pressing our thighs onto our chest. And take a breath in and out. Nice work. We'll bring our hands behind us. Bring our knees farther apart. So our heels should be in line with our sits bones. And our fingers are spread wide. When you're ready, you'll lift your hips up to the sky, bringing ourselves to an upward tabletop position. Squeeze your knees in. One more breath. And let's drop it back down. And then this time, extend your legs and we'll shift ourselves totally on the mat. One hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Nice job. One more breath in. Listening to our own breathing, our own pace. And put your hands to your side. We'll kick our right leg up. Bend it. And then bring your knee into your chest. Nice work on the other side. Kick your left leg up and then bend it. Then bring your knee to your chest. Beautiful. Press your hands back to your side. Bring your knees together so your legs are bent in front of you. Then we'll gently bring our knees to the left, looking over our right shoulder. Then the same thing on the other side. So we'll bring our knees to the right and then looking over our left shoulder. Let's do this a few more times. Slow and controlled. Our arms and your shoulders are not lifting away from the mat. We're pressing them energetically. One last time, and then meet me in the center. Nice work. Extend your legs. Arms are resting to your side in our Shavasana today. Say a mental note of gratitude for showing up for this yoga session. I hope you felt the fire ignite in your core as we worked out in our holiday practice. Feel free to stay here in Shavasana longer. Or if you're ready to end the practice, push from your side and then lift back up. Let a moment sink in that you've finished the practice. And I'll see you in our next video.